Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Root of All Basketball YouTube channel. Today, I'm going to be grading one of your favorite teams' off seasons and see what they did, what they lost, what they gained. So let's check it out. Our first team is the Chicago Bulls. Nah, it's the Hawks. And sorry about the red. I just kind of had to do this to do all this for the teams. So they added Jalen Johnson, who I'm kind of pissed about because I wanted him. Sharif Cooper, and that's it for their draft. Their free agency, they got Solomon Hill. They re-signed Solomon Hill. Got Gorgie Dieng, who I thought was retired. Trae Young extension, yada yada yada. Bad Steve Nash. John Collins, kind of pissed Dallas didn't get him, but you know what? Maybe he'll get a trade. And Lou Williams, surprised he resigned. Really thought he was going to go to one of the LA teams, but guess they traded for him, so whatever. And they got DeLon Wright, who's a former Maverick. I watch a lot of him. He's pretty good. He's not going to get much playing time, though, which does suck. And they lost Chris Dunn to the Celtics. They traded him there. And Bruno Caboclo to the Celtics as well, which I think is just, they just need money. Chris Dunn, they signed him for a decently sized deal, multi-year deal, and didn't play at all. So yeah, they probably get a minus, and I'm not easily going to be generous, but they got A minus. They only got better. Number 2 is the Boston Celtics. They drafted Juhan Begarin. Never heard of him before, but he was added. I don't know what he does, who he is, but whatever. They got Enes Kanter. Dennis Schroeder. That's going to be good for them. They needed that backup playmaker. They got Al Horford from the Thunder from the Kemba Walker deal. They traded Moses Brown, who I'm very happy is a Dallas Maverick, for Josh Richardson, who can get the hell off my team. Chris Dunn and Bruno Fernando, just like we said before with the Hawks. They lost a lot. They traded Kemba to the Thunder. Now he's on the Knicks. They got rid of Tristan Thompson. Or traded Tristan Thompson. I think he was like traded 4 times in a day, which is crazy. Now this is big for them because this is like their 4th option. Evan Fournier went to the Knicks. They shouldn't let him walk, man. And Semi Ojeleye to the Bucks. I don't know really what he did. He might have been a blue guy, but who knows? The Nets. Okay. In my opinion, the Nets got worse. They got worse. Big reason why. This guy right here, Jeff Green, was huge for them in the playoffs this year. And Spencer Dinwiddie didn't even get to play with them altogether. And they got a lot in the. Good God, they got a lot in the draft. A lot of second-round picks, though. Wait, that's a typo. My bad. And free agency, they got James Johnson, Patty Mills, and DeAndre Bembry. And Javon Carter, which is I mean, he's old. He's a kind of a bum. Hang on. Alright, I'm good. And so next team is the Charlotte Hornets. My favorite Eastern Conference team right now. James Bouknight kind of was a reach at the number 11. I think they could have got him lower. Kai Jones, TJ Thor, which is like the best name in NBA history. Scotty Lewis. I mean, James Bouknight will be good. He won't be awful, but he's not going to be an all-star anytime in his career. Free agency Ish Smith. It's a hard name for me to pronounce. Alright. What you gonna do? Come in, get 2 assists a game? Whatever. Kelly Oubre Jr. They're now the hottest team in the NBA. Come at me. They traded for Mason Plumlee, which I just think is a meh. They lost Devontae Graham, which is big because he was their spark off the bench. Why do I keep looking at myself? I don't know. Yeah. He was a spark off the bench, bro. Their bench is going to suck next year. And Cody Zeller, these two are almost the exact same player. If I would say Mason Plumlee is better, too. All right, next team is the Bulls. The Bulls. Now, let me tell you, I don't think the Bulls had that great of an offseason. I think they got names. They got names. Didn't get better. Lost a lot of their bench. Well, you know what? No, they got better. I just think that they're not a contender for a championship anytime soon. Ayo. Dissamanu. I don't know who you are, but maybe I'll see you play. Free agency, they got Alex Caruso. He'd be a good 3-and-D wing off the bench. I mean, he ain't going to be the X factor in a playoff series, but he'll be alright. Tony Bradley won't play. Javonte Green won't play. Lonzo Ball. That's the only good fit for them right now. They needed a playmaker for Vucevic and Levine even. And they got it, which, you know what? It's not bad. That signing, I would give like an A minus. But DeRozan? He ain't gonna fit on the team at all. He's a non-3-point shooting factor. How is Lonzo gonna flourish like he did in New Orleans for that little stretch if they've got a guy right here that can't step outside the 3-point line? The spacing's gonna be F. But hey, I'm not an NBA general manager, but I just don't think it's a good signing. I am going to give them an A- though, because they did do a lot of moves this offseason. Next team is the Cavs. God, this is the ugliest thing. Evan Mobley. I don't want to listen to that one. Evan Mobley, very raw prospect. Don't think they should have drafted him. Because they signed Jared Allen to an extension. And now, like yesterday, they signed trade for Lauri Markkanen, which does piss me off. If y'all don't know, I'm a super big Mavericks fan. And it was either going to be the Mavericks or the Bulls. And somehow the Cleveland Cavaliers came out of nowhere and stole him. But yeah, this team did get better. I could see them in the play-in tournament as a 10th seed. I'm not even going to lie. They could knock out a 9th and an 8th seed. It just takes a couple good games. But do I think they're going to be in the playoffs? No. Highest ceiling I can give them is in the play-in. But still, overall, I'd give it a B+ offseason. Not terrible. The Pistons. So this is cool, actually. Me and Cade Cunningham were born in the same hospital and lived in the same city. We both lived in Arlington, Texas, and we were born at the same hospital, which I think is awesome. Hey, Cade, if you ever get a chance to watch this, bro, come home, bro. I get you just a rookie. Force your way out, bro. What are they gonna do? They also got Isaiah Livers. Okay. What's this? Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to check my phone. Luka Garza, the third best Luka in the league right now. Balta Koprivic. Yeah. Probably never going to see an NBA floor. Probably in the G League. They signed Kelly Olynyk, which was stupid. Corey Joseph, alright. I guess he might like it there. Trey Lyles, stupid. Saban Lee, alright. He wasn't bad. They made no trades. They lost Mason Plumlee for literally nothing. I think they gave him cash considerations. And Wayne Ellington to the Lakers, which, I mean, he could get you a win, probably one win in the season. Next is the Pacers. I have, honest to God, no idea who this dude is. He was number 13th pick, which is bad. I know more about Isaiah Jackson than I do him. Chris Duarte. But, bro, once again, I'm not an NBA general manager. I'm just a man making a video about the NBA. They re-signed TJ McConnell, Torrey Craig. Wow, he went to Indiana? Man. Kiefer Skies, which I've never heard of before. And they lost Doug McDermott to the Spurs. Oh well. Boo-hoo. Miami? I hate Miami. They didn't draft anyone. Free agency, they signed Jimmy Butler and Duncan Robinson to giant contracts. Got PJ Tucker, Markieff Morris, this is the most bullshit sign of the offseason. Victor Oladipo on the vet minimum. Bro, you're not going to win chip with the Nets out there. And these guys who won't touch the floor. And fucking Kyle Lowry. The biggest tease of the NBA offseason. Dallas was going to get him. Then the Pelicans were going to get him. Then the Knicks wanted him. And the Clippers. And then the Lakers. But he ends up on the Heat. Pisses me off. Trades. They lost. Goran Dragic and Precious Achiuwa. I personally believe Goran Dragic will be a Dallas Maverick before the trade deadline ends. Because he doesn't want to play in Toronto. And he wants to play in Dallas. So, because him and Luka are like really good friends. I would enjoy having him here, but they're probably asking too much. They lost Trevor Ariza to the Lakers, Belediaga, I don't know, to the Warriors, and Andre Iguodala to the Warriors. Oh well. The Bucks drafted like the literal last picks in the draft. We got Bobby Portis and George Hill. Pretty good signing. Semi Oshale, might be alright. Grayson Allen. One of the most lopsided trades we've ever seen in NBA history. This guy didn't even play in the playoffs. This guy did. And they just got traded for each other. That was bullcrap. And they lost PJ Tucker, which is big. He was the glue guy. And Brent Forbes, which is also big because he was a shooter. Alright, we gotta hurry up with this. The Knicks drafted some Quentin Grimes and a bunch of seconds. Probably one of the best off seasons in the league right now. Alec Burks, Nerlens Noel, Evan Fournier, Derrick Rose, Taj Gibson, Kemba Walker. They got a good offseason. They only lost Reggie Bullock to Dallas. Orlando, they got Jalen Suggs and they lost Otto Porter. I don't really care. They suck ass. Jaden Sprinter, okay, who cares? They did get Drummond. They lost White. They could have just done a sign trade for both of them. I don't know why they didn't. Very uneventful offseason. Probably second round exit next year. Toronto, Scotty Barnes. Cool, y'all got the next Robert Covington. Lost Kyle Lowry, big. Re-signed Gary Trent Jr. Okay, cool. And they got Goran Dragic and Precious Achiuwa. We'll give him like a D+. I haven't been grading all these, have I? Oh well. Wizards, last one, I believe. Y'all lost Westbrook for a decent haul from what y'all gave up. And y'all did get Spencer Dinwiddie, which is pretty cool. I could see them sneaking into the play-in tournament or being a sneaky 6 seed. And that is it. Let's, rainbow colors. Okay, here we go. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'm going to be doing the Western Conference teams probably sometime this week. So watch out for that one. Peace out. Bye.